All right, welcome to the Denison University post-game presser for Game 4 of the NCAA Division III Granville Regional, here with Denison University. Let's get a quick introduction of the players and then an opening statement from Coach Deegan.
Jake Welsh.
Colin Raven.
Coach?
It's regional, and Rowan's obviously a really good team, and they play in one of the premier conferences in the country, and a lot of good athletes, and it was just one of those days we got out early, and the score got a little bit out of hand, but it was, through the first 4 or 5 innings, you could feel their pressure. I mean, as much so we were really considering the arms that we were going to go to, and potentially even some guys that we have that are starters. But we just kept the pressure on, and eventually we opened up. And these two guys have big games, and our pitching staff did a good job on a pretty offensively friendly day to keep them at bay. And that's what happened. We just then the score got a little out of hand. But it's a good team, we know that, and I was really impressed with how our guys handled today's game.
Let's go to the offense then to start. You guys had 26 runs today. You've had 58 runs over your last 3 games. I don't know if you realize that. Let's just start with you, Jake. You had that first RBI hit in the first inning there to kind of get that offense going. What was the approach on that, and what was working well for the offense today?
It was mainly just trying to do a job. Second and third, less than 2 outs, whether that's a ground ball to the right side or a deep fly ball over the run and tag up and score. Anyway, really, to get that run in, get a lead early, and get momentum rolling.
And then let's talk about you, Colin. 5 for 7 today, 5 RBIs, huge day. Behind the plate both yesterday and today, just getting everything done. What's been these 2 days been like for you, being the starting catcher here in the regional for Denison?
I mean, it's been super fun. I mean, like Jake said, like every game, like every day is just like getting a job done. It's like when we play really good team baseball, that's when we do well. And like I think the biggest thing for us, or at least for me, is I genuinely really like everyone on the team because everyone is such a good dude, which is what we say. And it is so easy to root for everyone. So like playing team baseball when you genuinely like everyone is so easy.
Big picture, you guys are both seniors, so this is your 4th straight year now going to that regional championship game. Have not gotten over that hump yet. What makes this year different? What makes this team different? What are you looking forward to about tomorrow?
I just feel like as a whole we're really close. I mean, everyone's pulling for each other. We talked about in the past, like one of our pillars is Mudita, stuff like that. Being as happy for a teammate as you would be for your own success. Something we kind of live by as a team, and something that I believe we show on the field.
Yeah, I mean, like Coach Deegan said, like they're a really good team, so like we're not taking anything for granted. Like we know they're going to bring it tomorrow, and we're going to bring it too. So we're gonna try to get over that hump tomorrow.
Okay. Just one more question for you, Colin. Obviously, sharing the catching duties this year, a lot of responsibility, taking over for Charlie last year. What has that been like working with this Denison pitching staff? A lot of young arms kind of overall.
Yeah.
We got a freshman and a sophomore kind of been our top 2 guys. What's that been like working with them this year?
I mean, it's been really fun. I mean, all of our pitchers, like, they come out and they just try to command every pitch. And like yesterday, I was telling Will, it was so easy to catch him. Like I didn't have to block a single ball. I think I had to block one, I missed it, but I didn't really have to do anything. So like it's been really fun working with them. Like they work so hard, and like I appreciate that. And so it's just been a good time.
Okay.
Yeah, so Jake, you just talked about that Mutita mentality with everything, and I think that really kind of just screams off the field when you guys play. Colin, from your position specifically, you've been splitting time with freshman Jack Ludy. Can you just talk on that relationship, being a senior and a freshman splitting time? A lot of people might have jealousy between that, but by the looks of it, there's none of that between you guys.
I mean, I think we've like bounced back and forth like really well, and it makes it a lot easier on both of us. Like I know that. And just learning from like Daniel Spencer and Charlie Glenn, who were here before, like they made me a lot better. And so like I want to do that for Jack and then for Tristan and like for every catcher that comes here. So.
And I think just kind of one more question. This is open to everybody. This could be going into tomorrow, your guys' last game here at your home field. Can you just talk about how special it is to be able to host in your home stadium, in your home school?
Yeah, I can. It's just. Not only is it almost like easier in a sense, but it just feels like we're at home. It's not obviously the big games and stuff we have to get up for them, but just being able to kind of like go to the home field where we grow all fall, all spring. It's almost relaxing in a sense.
Can you talk about playing out of your visiting dugout today, though? Was that a little bit of a change?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It was weird, but I mean, we scrimmage all the time, and like. We go back and forth in dugouts. Like, it was fine. I mean, that was just a little thing, but we're good.
Well, congratulations on win 41 today, gentlemen. Can't wait to watch you guys tomorrow.
I'll bring up one thing. Obviously, out of the starters in this game, every single one of you guys got a hit. 8 of the 9 got multiple hits. And the big thing probably that could have been your concern going into the NCAC tournament, let's go back to that, guys only had 14 home runs of the team, so the slugging percentage was down. Obviously, you're not going up there looking to hit home runs, but you're seeing the extra base hits come along a lot more now. It's bringing a lot more runs. Obviously, you talked about how much runs you're scoring the last couple of games. Is that just a matter of, obviously, you're just hitting the ball well and you're seeing the results of it? And I think you've probably doubled that amount since May 9th. You've hit 14 in the last 7 games or so.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I mean, one we play at a park that's not really home run favorable,
Of course, yep.
and our lineup's a little bit constructed around that. And you know, I think now that this time of year, the weather gets a little bit warmer, the balls fly a little bit better, and I think, you know, our guys just have really good at bats, and we hit a lot of doubles, and a lot of those doubles sometimes will float over the fence. But I think that's really the answer. One, we're not constructing to try to hit home runs. Our yard doesn't really allow for much of it. And then as the weather warms up, I think the guys take advantage of their touch.
Okay, thanks guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.